Hello everyone and welcome to BFME II patch 1.09 HD edition. Today we got 2v2 on Udun IV, which is a reskin for the famous Udun map. And at the top right we got JohannTily playing as Dwarves. His teammate in the top left, it's going to be Boobs playing as Elves. And their two opponents. In the bottom left we got gingernut. One more time. Gingernut. Come on, those nicknames. And in the bottom right we got Waris, or Waris rather. Is it W? Yeah, Waris. So we got double Mordor into Dwarf and Elf. Let's check the power points. Boobs as an Elf choose the rallying call. And that's weird because he's starting with 4 trees. And as we can see, his teammate is a dwarf, so we don't know the race of the opponent. Let's check it out actually. Yeah, they don't know the race of the opponent. So why on earth you're starting with 4 trees with rallying call? It's make no sense. You definitely should choose far side to spy on your opponent and then decide which build order you would like to go. JohannTily is starting with half warriors and mineshafts, and he's going with guardians. Let's check his builder. He's not here, maybe here. There are some corners of the map that those builders always getting in, but as we can see already Waris got his slaughterhouses in position. He'll be able to scatter this corner of the map. We get tavern out of Waris as well. Most of the players stand with orc pits, but when you're in double Mordor situation, you may start differently. So we get another battalion of guardians. We get double elfin barracks. Okay, with 4 trees it's understandable, although as we can see, Boobs doesn't have resource for that to support both barracks at the same time, so it's meaningless. Completely wasting of resources, wasting of time of builder. It's kind of a mistake for now. And there is a mistake from Mordor. He chooses to take the signal fire, but it's too fast. We get Corsairs with War Chant, and they will definitely deal pretty good amount of damage towards JohannTily, towards the Dwarven player, because Dwarf will not be able to get into those Corsairs. He got to counterattack and he's doing it with Guardians at the moment. Guardians are tougher than Corsairs, but they're not that fast. So this is why you should leave your base and just counterattack your opponent. And JohannTily is going for another half warriors. So maybe he will spam the infantry units. Mordor got another orc pit, but he is quaking units. This is something that I don't like. Couple of orcs will be taken down. Guardians receive running call. Another battalion of guardian will take care about the slaughterhouse. We got guardians in the hold ground position, which is good because orcs are going to die anyway after 2 or 3 hits. On the attack mode they will die on 2 hits. On the high ground hold ground stance they die out of 3 strikes. Nonetheless, the guardians receive more defense, and we got the charge attack from both those units. This charge attack could be used towards, of course, orc warriors, which JohannTily is using on this battalion. And the other battalion could leave actually, even take the signal fire at the moment, and he will save this battalion as well as the other one. In the meantime, he is attacking his opponent in the back. We got more and more Corsairs as well as orcs on the battlefield, so Mordor doesn't know which composition of units he would like to go, it seems. Elf is stuck in his base. Another mistake is not to if you are near your base, as I mentioned I think a couple of times, you would like rather to go for the fortress fountain, not the mirror of Galadriel, because fountain and the fortress will heal your units faster. If you of course believe me, if not, you can check the changelog of 1.09. Okay, we got more and more orc archers on the battlefield, and it seems that it's good time for both the top players, to switch composition of units to some battle wagons, because there are no pikes. Infantry will be taken down by the orcs, orc archers, definitely in this number. As well as Lorien warriors are not that great against orc archers, but as we can see they're on level 5 almost, so it's not going to be that hard. Still, they should think about the transition. As we can see, we got Haradrim Palace out of gingernut, so he gets some pikes already on the battlefield. But the other Mordor players still constantly produce more Corsairs and Orcs. So it's a good opportunity for the top team to change the approach to the game. But we get still more Guardians. It seems that JohannTily is committed to this strategy to get more units on the field. And Boobs was able to hide his Lorien Warrior battalion that we survived with archers in the wood. Really good. So he haven't lost this battalion. It's a level 5, can deal and more damage and be more annoying. Still Guardians trying to do damage. Running call went down. Let's check the power points in the meantime. We get 7 power points for Elf. We get 7 power points for JohannTily, 8 power points for Waris, and almost 6 power points for gingernut. So it seems that Waris is trying to stay alive. He's doing pretty well with that. But still he's harassing by his opponent, by the dwarven opponent that is built to harass. And as we can see, he's still trying to avoid those guardians. If Mordor players got proper micro, as Ginger get, he could avoid those guardians and kill them all. It's not that hard. We got barricade for Waris. Really good choice, because he's constantly harassed by his opponent and he needs some defense, but he needs to micro with those orcs. They're really viable if you're facing only guardians. As we can see, JohannTily decided to go for Forge Works. It means that he will switch to some battle wagons, and now this guy here, this Mordor player, will need some pikes. We got Men of Dale summon, we got Running Call on those, but there are only 2 battalions of guardians, and those Men of Dale are out of position. We got Arrow Volley out of Boobs, and this Arrow Volley will work out almost perfectly, killing almost 2 battalions, but scatter around orc archers, which is great. But as we can see, JohannTily at the moment will lost his 3 battalions of summon Men of Dale over here and Rallying Call at the same time. This army could be picked without those Men of Dale summon and this Rallying Call, so it's a waste of power point. We get more guardians and they will not receive Rallying Call, and they should definitely go over here to destroy this barricade. This barricade deals a really good amount of damage. Ooh, Nazgul got Miss Micro, and Boobs was able to pick up the Nazgul with my friend sentries. But we get more orcs, we get Haradrim archers, and they are pretty good, great actually against infantry units. But not Lorien archers, they're not that great against Lorien archers. They pick them up, they get higher range, but I'm not really a fan. I'm not really a fan of those units. And definitely if you get archers, put them in the attack stance, not battle stance. It's aggressive stance rather, not attack stance, aggressive stance. And JohannTily is still trying to harass his opponent, which is pretty good. He got for himself Demolisher. I haven't seen Demolisher in years, to be honest. I myself never use it because it's weird to get Demolisher into the base of your opponent because he lets you do it. But if you are able to do it, okay, I will rather go with safety precautions and create catapults. But if you want to go with Demolisher, you're free to do it. There is a heal. Haldir will level up to level 3 almost, and Waris has been defeated. And as we can see, this Demolisher was unable even to get over here and into the battlefield. Nazgul completely out of position. There are too many units to fight with them. We got Haldir on level 4 because of this, and this Nazgul doesn't even receive level 2 because he doesn't have Dread Visage. So we got only Orc Pits and Haradim Palace, with Haradim Archers in production. It's nothing against Green Picture. Green Picture alone is an answer to everything that Mordor player is doing at the moment. Elf is going to use the Summon Ants to elevate the base, elevate the Orc Pits. I think he will go straight for the base, for the fortress, I assume. Because there is nothing else to be afraid of. Nothing else dealing damage actually. And we got Esterlings on the battlefield, but against Elves it's really hard, because Elves got every answer to the pikes. Guardians used charge attack to stop moving from the Esterlings. There was an arrow volley from an Elf as well. And the fortress for Gingernut will be defeated, will be destroyed. Heal has been used, and the fortress is gone. There are no more units for Mordor player, and he will be defeated as well. It seems that he don't want to play anymore because he even could not hide his builder. He tried to build some siege works in hiding, trying to play secretly a bit. Anyway, it was 2v2 on Udun. I hope that tips and criticism will not be taken as bad words, and have a fantastic day. It was pretty smooth, pretty fast replay. I thought that it's maybe a little bit longer, but JohannTily asked me to comment over those replays and this replay, and I did it. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, and feel free to follow, subscribe, and of course comments and rate this video commentary. Bye bye.